Hey everyone, welcome to Woodstock, New York, and this is a little post sanding today report. So I sanded about 20 pieces, just the tops and bottoms. I still have the edges and the sides to do. I keep going through different, like, how am I going to do this? The last time I really went on a sanding spree, I was sanding like for 3 or 4 hours at a time, and I ended up like giving myself like tendonitis and really hurt my shoulder. But I figured that when I sand for about an hour and 15 minutes or so, or use any of the power tools, I think it's partly the vibration of the power tools that hurts. I can only do it for like an hour, you know. So since I've been up here, I collected some wood, and I'm calling it starfishing because, you know, ultimately these pieces are going to be pieces that you can hold in your hand if you wish, or do whatever you want with them, and they're going to be smooth. And, you know, clearly I'm painting stars, so starfishing sounds better than I'm going out to get some wood. But anyway, I got some wood. The first batch that I got was upstate in the Catskills. My friend Lara took me around to meet her neighbors. All these people are doing like renovation projects, and this one neighbor, he just had some wood, and he gave me, they were really long pieces, and he sawed them into like 4-foot pieces so I could fit them in my car. But all the people I've been meeting are really interesting. Like, one person's a writer, I guess he's on strike now. Another person, this guy who had some wood, was a piano tuner for all the stars, like, you know, like Bob Dylan and the band. And he actually, you know, had some stories. He's got some story like online about an experience with the band. Then yesterday I went and visited a friend who is renovating a barn. So I got all these pieces from a barn, and not only did he give me all this wood, but he cut it for me, which was amazing. Like, really, like, just so nice. I just couldn't believe it. But I mean, I can believe it, right? But it's just really helpful. It was just really amazing. So that was really nice. And the thing is, you know, I've been building community here. I moved here from Arizona, like back to New York from Arizona, like, I don't know when it was, 2021, I think. Yeah, 2021. And, you know, came back to New York and spent almost a year caregiving for my mom, and now I have a studio in Brooklyn, and I'm here a lot upstate in the Hudson Valley, and I am building community up here, you know? And so I'm trying to find a place up here. I've been looking at places. I looked at one place. I thought about taking it, but then I thought, no, $1,700 a month for a 1-bedroom apartment. Just, you know, like, it's like, okay, if there was public transportation, if I could get around without having to drive everywhere, if that was all utilities included, no, still, like, it's just like, oh my God. So yeah, I've been thinking about that. It's just like, whoa, some like rents are really high, and I don't know, I'm feeling okay though. So, you know, I'm looking like in the Kingston area. Kingston's not as high as Woodstock. And now I'm spreading out to like look to Albany perhaps. And there's places in Hudson. It's still pretty expensive, but not as expensive as Woodstock, where I can't ride my bike. I can't like walk on the side of the road without being afraid to get hit by a car. You know, so I'm thinking more of a sort of a semi-city, I guess a small city, I'm thinking, where there are cafes and coffee shops and there's community. And I mean, I like Hudson because there seems to be like some art happening there. And I liked Albany for a similar reason. Albany kind of felt like, I don't know, there was something about Albany that like I feel very surreal when I'm there. So it'd be interesting to see like kind of what happens. Anyway, there are a few places I might look at. So that's kind of what's going on. And I'm also considering traveling a little bit. I tend to put work over everything. And I'm trying to figure out how to be able to do it all, you know. I have some friends who keep inviting me to go to Greece, and I'm this close to taking them up on it, and maybe making some art when I'm there, because shipping to Europe, especially Greece, is very expensive. So it's like, why not make some art while I'm in Europe and like leaving in Europe, so you know it can be there. Anyway, at the same time, I really want to get the Star Project done, and I'm only kind of a third of the way, not even a third, almost a third of the way done, and it took a year to get that far. Though now I have like faster techniques for things, for the sanding part and for the sawing part and all that, and people like actually helping with that a little bit is just like, oh my God, you have no idea. The sanding itself is probably going to be about 100 hours for the whole project. So it's all right, taking it slow. I was covered in sawdust from head to toe, had a shower, had a snack. Now it's raining. It's just like perfect timing. Ooh, there's thunder. And I can just have a breath, feel good that I did some honest work, and enjoy the rest of the day. Take care. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Peace.